And we're live. We're just waiting on that sound check.
It never showed up in my.
Because I didn't. I just.
Yeah. We're good.
We're good. All right, Donna, take the home for a second. I'm gonna grab my coffee.
Okay. Well, it is Friday, which most of the day I was pretty unaware of. The one day a week Harry has off kind of threw me off. Kind of made me think it was Saturday for some reason. Which left me with the question, what happened to my Friday? But lo and behold, it's here. So normally we do a feature focus, on a business or an artist or a content creator, and you home in on what their specialty is. Usually invite them here on the platform to, tell us for themselves what they're about, what their business is, and what services they provide. And that's usually the nitty gritty of what today's broadcasts are usually about. And usually out of the pool of people that we give tribe shout outs to on Tuesday are usually the folks that show up on Friday, for their feature. So
To be focused.
focused.
And they have yet to come forth with.
Well, there are some. There
Mostly.
Have been some. We're just everybody getting back to work and their usual slave jobs kind of slowed things down as far as the focus features have been concerned. But we might have to go back to the old way of doing the feature Fridays where we just pick one regardless if he or she or they are there. So
no, that is an option. I mean,
it is an option.
It is not optimal.
We prefer you, the creators, the content artists, and everything to come and tell us for yourselves.
Right, because the best advertiser for your business is always going to be you. The most expert opinion on what you do, and the best person to explain what you do is going to be you. It's never going to be me doing it secondhand, especially since I am limited to what I know based on just what I'm reading. I mean, for the most part, that's it. I mean, so that was the reason why we were doing the feature focus Friday this way, because it was always a better idea to get you guys to tell us directly, about your business and talk about the things that you do, rather than have it be me reading just the description on your website that you would you'd be better served by telling the audience yourselves. I'm guessing Vinny's out there, or Grim, because we got one person watching, and aside Donna, and then there's that. Yeah, I'm considering restructuring how I do Bard and Broad stuff. I mean,
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with the trial and error and
right. Oh,
testing things.
hi, Vinny.
Good evening.
Well, the thing is with doing the Rocksmith stuff, because of the fact that there's a big giant copyright issue when it comes to uh, uh, almost all of the content on Rocksmith, because the people who traded the rights of these songs to the game for the game playing purposes, despite the fact that the Bard and Broad is not selling tickets for people who to attend. Despite that fact, it seems that they don't really want anyone to be able to, I don't know, stream the broadcast of them playing at all, which is weird, since they did trade the rights off to the game. So it's just an odd situation, and it's looking like it's not going to work out on this format because of that. Which I guess is fine, but in the end, it's very frustrating. Oh, excuse me. It's very frustrating. So, there's that. Right now, I'm thinking of doing like an improv night. I'm running out of quarantine content as well, only because of the fact that the quarantine content that's left over really is just A, repeats, B, players pass stuff that I was working on, and product reviews. And despite the fact that my product reviews are one of the things that gets me the most hits, it only gets me the most hits because it's posted up on Sweetwater, and it's not my general audience. It's just people who are watching the videos on Sweetwater to see how the product works in a non-professional's hands, to see if it's right for them, because they're not professional musicians. Like they're not rock stars going up on stage with 20,000 people in an arena. They are
working class.
Yeah, working class musicians, where if they're doing anything, their gigs are maybe playing at a wedding or maybe playing in some dive bar. So they're not looking to spend like $4,000 on some electronics to go and enhance their sound into a soundboard that is worth $30,000-$40,000. They're looking to get something that's good enough, that's just going to go straight to their amp and probably never see a soundboard whatsoever. Which is weird, because the less expensive stuff is stuff that works without all the higher end equipment, and the stuff that has like the really expensive stuff really requires more expensive equipment. So anyway,
and since we've been slowly upgrading around the studio here, and instruments and tools. So in the gear department, we probably free jam or freestyle and play around with that particular day for Broad and Broad. Bard and Bard. And nothing's etched in stone.
Yeah.
Unless we etch it in stone. So,
which is oddly enough a possibility.
Yeah. Now we got an engraver.
All right. So there's that. 4 people watching.
Ooh. Hello, everybody, and thank you for joining us this evening.
It's two people coming from Facebook. Whomever you may be, feel free to say hi and let us know you're here. We do have some new content. I still need Donna's okay on the last design. Basically, it is we are going around the long way to allow for radical extremists.
I'm creatively finding the loopholes and hula hooping those,
Yeah.
as far as what we're getting capable of getting away with, as far as the utilization of words.
Mm.
So yeah, there's that. But yeah, I've been playing around with various designs the past few days since the 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 notification from Shopify.
Yeah, about their not liking a specific design that we put up.
Yeah. I mean, the artist in me is kind of proud of it. The troll part of me is really proud of it, but oh well.
So this is the design that we are currently figuring out what we can throw on. We figured that a lot of our customer base is probably Gen X, so or slightly older, and therefore
Totally get it.
are completely okay with some 1980s backdrop
Right.
to their what do we want to call it? Wait, it's this way.
I wanted to do this one, but it doesn't translate well over onto product. But
maybe mugs.
Maybe mugs, yeah.
Or something like that. It might work better with, but definitely not shirts.
No.
But yeah, that's part of what we're doing here. And yeah, I mean, we still got somebody on from the network. I don't know who that is, because it's definitely not Vinny. Because Vinny, when he comes through Facebook to double dip, he goes through my account now. I don't know.
Maybe one of your lovely stalkers, or
I doubt
maybe lovely friends, or lovely lady friends.
I doubt it.
Did you know?
Je ne sais pas. So yeah, I'm pretty much, I have no idea what to say because as much as I keep trying to get people to come in for a Feature Focus Friday, it's just not happening. So this is something else that we're going to have to brainstorm. Because there's only so much I can just keep talking and not really saying anything. Yeah. Maybe we'll do like a Stuart Smalley fucking Friday affirmation. I don't know. I mean, I don't know.
Maybe. You can do it. Mm-hmm. It being your own business.
Do the thing.
Do the thing. Sincerely, the man, the dude that does the thing.
We can like incorporate instruments and whatnot.
Hi. Oh, my little friend. Meow.
Hi.
Oh.
How's it going?
My not so little friend. Hmm. How you doing, Garfine?
You don't have any food. I don't care.
Normally she would go to him first, so this is a weird occasion. Oh.
All right. Yeah. There's that. As far as other projects that we're doing, things that we're going to be working on, I'm going to be working on that base. We're going to be working on getting our shit together as far as the laser engraver is concerned.
Got this going.
The guitars got to get done eventually. And all that stuff. I'm not putting the base up, by the way, on Shopify. I am literally going to just
hold on to it.
Tell everybody it's for sale, but they've got to make an offer, and I'll decide whether or not that offer is good enough to cover costs and shipping. Yeah, and that's it.
This is Harry's baby. This is one he's conceived and.
Well, it's not even that. It's just we don't have any hollow body instruments that are in operation because Donna put the T-style guitar on the back burner to get this one done.
Yeah, because I'm keeping it. I wanted a totally, hollow body, but, I kind of fell in love with this one, especially after the.
After
Yeah, I just fell in love with it. So.
All right, so yeah, I'm gonna build this one, but this one was not really part of that like 12-month instrument cycle. Though I am willing to sell it, it's not going to be something I'm going to be like, this is the price for it, give me this much money, and I will get rid of it. I'm just going to say that
best offer.
Not even that. It's going to just have to be. Is it going to be worth it for me to get rid of? But I'm upgrading the strings. I'm doing a rad ass paint job on it, and we'll see. Really depends on if I can come across a really decent deal for different pickups for it. But otherwise, the factory pickups are the top line that the factory would send. So there's that. Well, it's
itching near that.
Oh, it's almost 20 minutes. Let me tend to. Yeah. I think we're gonna get going. I gotta figure out what we're gonna eat for dinner because I was an idiot and didn't take anything out last night. Maybe we'll do salad and then.
Yeah.
I'll take some out for tomorrow. That might be a plan. All right. If you have anybody who has a project or something that they're trying to get started and they could use some free advertisement, maybe a video of them talking about their product that they can put on their webpage. We are here for that. So just give them our name, give us their name, get us in contact with each other, and we will get them featured, and we'll do the best that we can to try and get them as much business as possible. I mean, there are some success stories out there, so there's no reason why anyone else can't be that too. All right. So thanks everybody for coming by, Vinny, and
and everybody else.
yeah, everybody else who remained silent. And we will see you Monday for State of the Network Monday. And if you're into it, Saturday night Bard and Broad. I'm not
Okay.
sure what we're doing, but we'll figure it out by then. Bye.